This is created an emotion among the nation, and then as an NRI from our Pharaohs community, we wanted to send our heartful condolences to the victim, to the Delhi victim. Let's be silent for 2 minutes. Right.
Stand here, yaar, with me.
You?
Uniformly walk around the pool and come back to the table. Everybody, please come back to the table, but walk uniformly. Yeah, as a two line. Two line. Can you form a two line? Uniformly. Don't give much gap. Keep going. Vijay, kids will be there. Come, let's join and then take one picture. Oh, is everybody going over there? Okay, let's go.
అక్కడ లైట్ లేదు వీడియోకి.
దంపతులు కింద క్యాండిల్స్ వెలిగిస్తున్నారు. ఆ ఢిల్లీ అమ్మాయి దాంట్లో అదే ఆ ఢిల్లీ అమ్మాయి.
Anybody else just want to speak? Just 1 minute.
Video. Assembled here on tragic death of one of our beloved daughter was brutally raped in a running bus by some miscreants and hooligans. If such incidents happen, you know where the country is going and what will happen to our future generation. Now we are happy that government has taken some urgent measures and they have instituted some immediate procedure and a case has been filed and some arguments are going on. Let us pray God and pray that let the incident do not happen in future and make the judges to give a judgment in such a way that in future all these culprits will be taken to task and booked in such cases.
Come here. Come here.
So thank you gentlemen for participating in this incident. Thank you.
Yeah. Just want to Yeah. Come on. Please come forward, some ladies and
Can I say something?
please. Please sit. Yeah, come this way.
As we all know why we have gathered here, it's not the first time. It's this news, every time you open the newspaper or online, you see news like this happening over and over again, not just in India but across the world. But India being, we say India is developing and blah blah blah, but India, I don't know where it is going. This thing is repeatedly happening and this shows the psychology of the people. I don't know what is happening. The only thing can stop it is there should be some strict laws and people should be scared to even think about doing such thing. They should be scared about imagining the consequences that they can face if at all they even think about doing something. So unless and until the government of India takes this matter into their hands and not just politicize this whole thing, think about fast procedures, think about certain steps. We have seen pictures all over the world what people do and what governments do. People and governments take strict measures to ensure that anybody would scared to death even if they think about doing something. India should not be liberal in this thing and they should have absolute strict measures so that next time this thing won't ever repeat. That's my point.
I think this is very unfortunate and definitely, as people have said, the government needs to step up and take more stricter, faster measures. Also, I think, as the Indian community, I think we should also think about this from a more deeper standpoint and as to why this cultural rot is happening, because these type of incidents were not heard of when I was a kid or previous generations. So I think the government should definitely do its part, but we also, as the Indian community, should make sure that we inculcate the right type of values and discipline in our kids, expose them to the right kind of values and principles no matter where we live. And even when we go back, we spread that message wherever we go in India and whichever part. And I think we all represent most of the part of India, all parts of India. So I think it's important the government should do its part. We also should understand what we need to do on a day-to-day basis. And this is very unfortunate, and I think everyone of us in our daily lives, whenever we see things like this happening, or some symptoms that these things might happen, we should proactively take action in a legal way, in a social way, and try to make sure that these type of incidents are prevented before they can take such a big form. And we just pray for the family of the poor girl, her friends or relatives. It will be really hard for them, and this is not just something that is going to go away. It's going to last with them for a lifetime, for many generations. So I hope God gives them peace and the strength to deal with this incident. Thank you.
I would like to add. Yeah, please. Come.
Actually, we always blame government. Government is nothing but us. So rather than like putting all blame on government, so be aware yourself like what is happening around, and if something like such incident happened, so be active and take some action towards it. Like if something is happening unusual surrounded by you, and before happening something such like this and ashamed us, so go ahead and do something. So I think that will prevent a lot before something such crimes happening. So I think like government is nothing but us, so we have to be a little bit active in ourselves. And see, I have seen like many, like in India, like everyone will run away. If something is happening, nobody will like even stop and see what is happening. Even this incident happened, there were like 6 hours delay because nobody wants to see that girl lying on the road, and nobody wants to come and like take her to the hospital because they were waiting for the police. So we have to take action. That's what I request everyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not over with today's morning or writing up columns and columns and columns of work, questioning the very safety of women in India. It's about 20 days since the incident had happened. And in these 20 days, many more such incidents had happened. It is not, see, there was a big hue and cry, a long protest, and people came to the street. Immaterial of their status, they came to the street and they protested. They pressurized the Chief Minister of Delhi, the Police Commissioner of Delhi, the Prime Minister, and whoever that matters. Everything was going on, and side by side, parallelly, such incidents were taking place. So unless we go deep into the matter, why our women are unsafe in our own country, we need to look into it, and stricter laws and speedy implementation. Maybe there are laws, but once it gets into the process, it gets delayed, and justice is not given. And deterrent punishments are not given. So we need to have stricter laws and speedy implementation of such laws and provide more safety. Now, more and more women, they work in the late hours in the night in their office, and they commute, they travel. India should become a safe place. And it is for the politicians, whether we like them or not, it is their responsibility to provide safety to all our women. That's our prayer. May her soul rest in peace.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we are meeting here on an occasion which is not very pleasant to remember. We wish such occasions do not recur again. Why it has happened, we have to think. Just now telling about deterrence and action by the police and all that. In my opinion, the society has developed a rot which cannot be, simply put back on track by rules and regulations. we have to see that our moral values are brought back. Our independence has led us to a situation where we are independent to do things which are not correct. And as somebody else has already put, it is the police or the public who indulge in such things, or the politicians who connive with that. They are ourselves. All of us are responsible for this. It is not just the police not acting or somebody else is not acting. What I and you are doing, we are also not doing anything. We are just giving, lip sympathy, some candlelight. It's not the end of the road. It's actually the beginning of the road. Unless the conscience of the people of the society is, kindled to act against it, to fight against it, no law can bring people to books. So let us all think. We are having small kids around us. We are in a state, actually in America, we are all youngsters here. Not me. You have a greater responsibility and greater, power to drive the people in the right track. You are not, vitiated by the society around us, as in India, back in India. You can do little more things than anybody else. Please try to imbibe better culture, not just bhajan or something. Bhajan is only a way. Like that, we have to inculcate some values in the children, so that in future we will have a better generation where these things will be not heard again and again. And again I wish Dandam Dashagunam Bhavet. Nothing can stop unless there is a severe punishment. The fear of God or fear of devil is there. So we require stricter laws and faster implementation. Not just taking years. Even the victim will forget that she was raped or she was insulted or anything, because as time passes everybody will forget. So society forgets. Now there is so much hue and cry around Delhi and all that. Another 15 days everybody will forget. Things are going to repeat. So the justice delayed is justice denied. So it should be, any action has to be taken, even within the available laws. It should be faster, so that we can see the result of such things. The people will be able to see and understand, oh, this is going to be difficult. We cannot run away from justice. So all that is to be taken. The society has to be, we as a people have to think, we have to hang our head in shame here. That's not very important. But the idea is this should become a starting point for thinking and improving ourselves and see our society improve. Thank you.
Anybody feel? All right.
Come here.
I want to add what Uncle has just said, that we are talking about laws and should be stricter, but as individuals the most important thing is understanding the genesis, that even high class society, middle class society, forget the lowest class society, do a lot of gender inequality. The discrimination starts at home itself. So we individually should teach our children. If you have a son, teach him. He's not Lord. He cannot be good because he's a son. He's good because he's a good human being. And teach your daughters to be confident. Teach them that they are important. They are not just second-class citizens. And I think if every Indian, anywhere in this world, starts with this mindset, at least it will take a long term, but it will change. Because without this, this menace will keep continuing and it will only grow. Because that's the only difference between any other country where where crime against women is less, is because there is a higher gender equality ratio. So for us, it has to be that we have to inculcate this gender equality thing in our homes ad initio. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Sisters.
కల్పన ఇది ఎలా స్టాప్ ఒకసారి క్యాండిల్స్ తీసి ఒకటి స్టాప్
Vijay is here.
యా విజయ్ ఇట్స్ నాట్
After independence,
You can just